So in this example, we're going to divide 32 and 5/10 by 6. So now we're dividing with decimal numbers. So it's going to be a little bit different. However, we start out in the exact same way. All right, this is 6 into 32.5. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is wherever I see my decimal in my question, I'm going to put that up in my quotient. As soon as I've done that, I can, to some extent, forget that it's even there. Now I'm just going through and I'm going to divide just as I would have before. So I'm going to ask, how many times does 6 go into 3? It goes in 0 times evenly. So if I want to, I can put a 0 there, but I don't need to. Next, I'll ask myself, how many times does 6 go into 32 evenly? 6 goes into 32 5 times evenly, and 6 times 5 is going to give me 30, so I write my 30 down below, and I'll subtract these two values. 32 divided by 30 gives me 2, and now I can bring down my 5. I'll now ask myself, how many times 6 goes into 25? So 6 will go into 25 4 times evenly, and 6 times 4 is going to give me 24. When I subtract these, I get 1. Now, before, this is where I would have stopped, and I would have left this as 1 as a remainder. However, when we're dealing with decimal numbers, we don't deal with whole number remainders. So what we need to do is find a way to continue on with this problem. To do that, I'm going to add in zeros. I don't know how many zeros I'm going to need. I usually just add in 4 for good measure, and then I extend my line. Now I can bring down a 0 and ask myself, how many times 6 goes into 10 evenly? 6 goes into 10 only once, and 6 times 1 is going to give me 6. So when I subtract these, I get 4. I can again bring down another 0. 6 goes into 40, 6 times evenly. 6 times 6 is 36. When I subtract these, I get 6 again. Oh, sorry, I get 4. So 40 minus 36 is equal to 4. 6 doesn't go into 4, so I need to bring down another 0. 6 goes into 40 6 times evenly. 6 times 6 is 36, and I can see how this process is just going to keep repeating itself. So I can say that 32.5 divided by 6 is equal to 5.4166, and that's going to repeat on. However, the question asks me to round to the nearest 10,000ths. So this is tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. So what I need to do is look to the number to the right of my 10,000ths place value, which is right here. I realize that that is a 6. So I need to round up. So my answer becomes 5.4167. When you are doing these types of division problems, it's really important that you work through the problem to enough decimal places so that you can round appropriately. If I had stopped at 41, I wouldn't have been able to make or give a proper answer.